All right, good evening. Yes, it's another beautiful, yes, and a rainy Tuesday. Ain't girl vibes, yaba, yawater. And then soon, drive na yeah. I'm gonna still nam kwandere kofia. Not to boboko because insu rugugu from kaka. It's actually raining. It's been raining from I think 6 p.m. We are located at Asalam Down. It's from Asalam Down from 6 p.m. Insu not to the ma ogudorita. It's yes, driver. Not so boboko and they could do fiasumji. This is Girl Vibes, and my name is Mercy B. I'm always your host, and tonight again we are going to vibe on an exciting topic. And today I'm going to do the show with my personal person, as I say, Harry Boo. Yes, she's in the house, and I have a new friend. She has a beautiful name, Zina Kranka Mensada. And see, I don't know where I'm a to them Zina, so I'll introduce her to you. But as usual, wearing him, or they to me, but I don't man, who social media no be a couple be cry. Oh no, so I don't man, no crown no one. In fact, I don't man, or be crow down the one cracker. In fact, and my up, I don't man, papa. Gang, and I be when I don't man more, and I settle down. Today we are going to talk about the ideal man, yes. And by the end, ideal man, what we look and what we want from men, we are going to talk about that tonight on Girl Vibes. So stay with us. Send us your opinion and what do you think about ideal men, maybe, and what women also want from men. You can send it to us on WhatsApp on 020-222-2054, 020-222-2054, and let's get interactive. Also on Facebook at eTVGhana. And see, echo Facebook na sister Mawanko Tinshe, brother. Mpocho, share na sister no so. On to me, shebi. Ebia penedama, sister pena. On peneda does or a shy ideal man. 10 day ideal man. We have the qualities of an ideal man in our Fiani, who's a wanka. So, what's my ideal man? And see, quickly, let's go for a break. When we come back, I guess in Komono, yes, Basha Shadow. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back. This is Girl Vibes. Yes, your number one show that empower young women in the world. Actually, and they should be naturally share your Facebook. Your democlare at eTVGhana. So we are also live on GoTV channel 177. Sister Mr. Should be making sure they share my wine uncle for now. I don't know being a bina. And then one can say, come. Harry had in a red, jumpsuits. Come. And that's what you call. I'm asking me, dear Kuanibi. Now, Harry,
yes,
Matthew, Papa.
Mr. Matthew.
Oh, yes, I'm never cool. She's a CEO. Last week, I can say about buy a shadow one casano. Was the more work it Ankasa, the empowering themselves away, and Harry is one of them. And I also have a beautiful lady. More on a picture, who artwork now, Crawford Baby said, Messi will guess easy. No way for none is in a cutting bomb, not means is in the bida. But Elsa, I mean, I had to Google it and then check, and then I realized it's a Greek name. It means, I think, noble, and also God is with me, or the Lord is God, or something like that. Intimation. And I know Elta Meti. Mechi, I don't me check here because Elta, but if you him for
if you
Ghanaian, and I have cast.
Debbie, fully Ghanaian.
Fully Ghanaian.
Yes.
100.
100. BA.
Hey. Everyone will find out the screen. And see, and they are about to chunk after the ideal man. Ideal man and baby, Wabaka should be Irish ideal man. So today we are talking about a woman's ideal man. Now, who is the ideal man, and who can even be an ideal man? By Irish, I say I should show him from Harry.
Yes, dear.
Maybe I don't cooler. Now, ideal man, first of all. Can ideal man before we even come to buy as a cry, being the phone one or when we talk about an ideal man, you're passionate and who is an ideal man?
Okay, so I think that personally to me, I would say that an ideal man is a perfect man.
Hey.
Yes, a perfect man. So if I am looking for an ideal man, it would be a man that possesses all the qualities that I am looking forward to seeing in a man. So any man that has the qualities that I want to see in a man, to me, is my ideal man. So an ideal man to any woman would be a perfect man.
Okay.
Yes.
Dear. Hey, but there's a saying that no one is perfect. So how can we even get a perfect man in this world?
Yeah, so you see, if I say a perfect man to me, I would have some qualities that I'm looking for in a man to make him perfect for me, not necessarily everything. So the things that I am looking for, if I see them in that particular man, then to me it's a perfect
He's your
man.
kind of guy.
Exactly.
Okay, hold on there. Qualities near Baba. Elta, Harry say an ideal man is a perfect man. Do we even have a perfect man in this world?
Oh, yes, we do. Yes.
So who is a perfect man? Tell
Okay. So a perfect man, as she was saying, a perfect man is someone that the qualities that you yourself you see in someone that you want. Okay, the person is handsome, the person is good, the person is intelligent. Maybe the person has all the qualities that he has then you want. So you see the person and say, okay, this is good and this is a perfect guy for me. Each and everybody has his own way of describing a perfect person. So my perfect person is the way I want someone to be for me is a perfect person for me.
Okay, so the way you want your man to be, the kind of man you wish, you know.
Yes, I wish to have.
You know, maybe a next king Harry's a kind of guy. But in all this ideal man, and it looks like we are all talking about some qualities that we need in them.
Exactly.
But in background, what do we even want from men? What do we first of all look for in men before we can say that this is, you know, the man that is ideal for me to settle down with, Harry?
Okay, I think that with this question, what are ladies looking for in a man before they can decide whether they are perfect for them or not? I think we can't generalize it because everyone and what they want in their man, you understand? So if what I might be looking for in a man, I would be looking for in a man might be different from yours, you understand? Yeah, so we can't generalize that these and these are the specific things that every woman wants to see in his or her man. Yeah, you understand? So it's not something that we can generalize. Depending on what the lady wants, depending on the qualities that the lady is looking for in a man. So we can't really generalize it.
Okay.
So if you're asking me of mine, then I can list them for you.
Hold on, I'll answer for you. But Elta, let me come to you.
Okay.
Does the view of women on ideal men differ? Does it really differ?
Yes, it does.
But is there any, you know, particular one that you think we share in common that like every woman looks to?
Of course.
See in the man?
Yes. That's their financial.
Hey.
Very on point, the financial status. For that one, dear, every
financial
woman.
status in the man.
Yes, every woman. No matter how perfect the person is, their financial status matters. Because you can't get a perfect man. You can't get an ideal man that you want, and the person is dry. The person can't take care of you. You can take care of the person, but it will get to a time that you yourself you get fed up.
Okay.
Yes. So each and every woman shares that particular
I think I want to add up to what she just said. Well, I agree with her, but to understand, because I also know a lady that says she doesn't like rich guys because they are very arrogant and they feel they have it all. So she would rather want to go in for a guy that is now coming. Exactly. That is her belief. You understand? Because of Felicia, they will be arrogant and they will be dictators. You understand? Yeah. So, well, in as much as every woman is looking for a man that is good to do or something, I feel we can't, just as I said earlier, we can't generalize the facts. I mean, the quality, with regards to what we are looking for in a man, because it depends on everyone and what they want.
Okay. Now before I ask you about ideal men, some of the qualities that to them Elta Kades Kasam is a man is honest or a journal. Obia you are Sisi Amaya Banam no Bia and Pedibidi May. Tonight, hey, Elta, I'm going to some you here.
Also in here. But it's a general thing. It's not like It should be high. It's not like it should be very low.
Now
But
one
moderate.
is canon say.
Say, and then I was
no high shana shasana. It would skin you. But some begins no hope.
Sentina, Wushana, when you guys start get somewhere, you help the person help you.
Okay.
And yes, on this kakwa to the end now, say Maka Kawarina still crying. Yes. In future there will be children. So at least you should sometimes groom up someone that you want to build up something. You should groom up the person.
Okay.
Then you get somewhere.
Okay. And there's this statement that you can shape a man to be who you want him to be.
Yeah.
Is it even compulsory? Is it even advisable to shape a man to, change totally from who he is to the one that how you want?
Okay, well, I don't think you can change a man to fit your criteria, sorry,
okay.
Or to, you can change a man to be what you want. Because with regards to characters, it's very difficult for an individual to change his or her character, something that he or she is used to for a long time. Maybe they would love to reduce it for the sake that they love you, but then as time goes on, they would come back to their normal selves. So I don't think it's very easy to change someone to suit your demands or something. Exactly. I don't think it's possible. But well, I stand to be corrected. Maybe someone has also experienced it in that way. But for me, I don't think it's possible to change a man.
That's what I think. I'm interested in knowing everyone's view. Is it advisable to change a man to be who you even want him to be? Because you want him to be your ideal man. You want to change his style of dressing and all that. So send us your opinion. Let us talk. Let's get interactive on WhatsApp on 020-222-2054. I'll read all your messages in due time. And I am balanced. I share ideas on it. Elta, let me ask you this one. Now, to that my hurricane, there say Erisa bingin, Mowa Bay, bingina our pay. Now, Papa cran on to the mammy, but how may I watch there? Chinchina, beer, the way you're dressed, and I won't pay a pede beer from Obia or Musia, Abia watching Pimpin's cry, looking all official all the time. On his weekend cry, he wants to be in his. Some trousers with some shirts. Now I will change now. You want him to on your fista kakra, knit your own chassis, that kind of and that pressure that we put on men to make them suit us. Is it even necessary to do that?
Okay, to my view, it's not necessary. People don't change, they adjust.
Okay.
Yes. They adjust. Some make sacrifice because they want it to work. Yes, but you can't totally change someone the way the person is to be the way you are.
Okay.
You can talk to the person, okay, this is what you are doing. Okay, so just minimize it. Or babe, or maybe anything, you know how to talk to the person.
Yeah.
What you are doing, okay, I'm not saying you should change, but at least know how to go about it next time. The person will adjust. It's sacrifice.
Okay.
So if the person really wants you, he just wants you to adjust to whatever you are doing.
Okay.
But you can't change the person totally.
Okay.
That's my view.
Okay. So if the person is to adjust to your satisfaction, do you think that's going to be forever, Harry?
You see, as I said earlier, I don't even believe in that.
Okay.
Because even if they change well, so I don't think it will be forever. They can change for some time.
But
they'll still go back. Exactly. They'll still go back because it's their character. Like, they are used to it. So maybe they can change it for you. But once they get you, let's say you guys are married or something, by the time you realize they are doing the same thing that you were thinking that they were changing for you. Okay. So I don't think that you can completely change someone's character to suit or to because you don't want them to be like that. So you can have an influence on them, but not necessarily changing it. I mean, everything at all. I don't believe in that.
All right.
I don't believe in that.
Okay. Elta, urban qualities are here. It may for one body, one physical, aspect of the so can one body looks now, one facial looks now. No so can who be in searching for the ideal man.
Yeah, to me, dear, it counts.
Okay.
Yes, because if I'm looking for my ideal man, you can't just walk up to me looking. I don't know how to reach head or something. Okay. Yes, so First, your character matters to me a lot.
Okay.
How you talk to me, how you approach me, everything counts. Yes. So I can look at you. I don't know where you are coming from. I don't judge people.
Okay.
And I don't say, okay, this person only be those kind of like I am good and free to everybody because you might not know who you will meet.
Exactly.
Yes. So you just see the person, talk to the person wherever you are going. If the person is the person that you like and you think your interest is there and he carries all the things that you want and is getting somewhere, you just have to adjust to the person. But me, you can't just approach me like that. Your way you approach me or your look even counts. Me, it counts a lot. Me who what ja utiagusu bebre. Chale mami what's up? No. No. But I'm not saying you should dress suits and come and approach me.
But honestly, your mini taste.
But me, everyone that approach me, I'm good and friendly to the person.
Okay.
Yes, but if this is how you are and you are always dressing, as we were talking about, I can tell you for you to adjust to the way you appear in front of me or in front of people that I know. And if the person really likes you or love you, let me use that word, he can adjust and change his way to your preference.
Okay. Now, Harry,
Yes,
one physical, even body appearance and so can be.
Amazing. I'm fantastic. Honestly, I'm not a fan of that. Well, how should I even put it? I don't really look at the physical appearance.
Your body type.
Exactly. If God blesses me with Amanda's handsome, Amanda's tall, Amanda's fair, fine. That is what God has given me. But that is not what I'm looking for in a man.
So what are you looking for in a man?
First of all, you have to be God-fearing. That is very necessary for me. It is a fact that I consider. You'd have to be God-fearing. You'd have to be hard-working. Hard-working, no, so hear me. God-fearing, hard-working, caring, loving, respectful. And become respectful, it doesn't mean that like you are what I'm trying to say by respectful is that you're supposed to respect me. You understand? You respect me for who I am, whatever I mean, there are guys that's why I was saying that I know a friend that says that she doesn't like rich guys. Because once they think they are rich, they think that is all. So what they want, that they are kind of dictators. And they don't really respect you, and they make you feel like, so if you're not ready, there's another person. You get it? You can just go your way. So you have to be God-fearing. Back to answer the question, you have to be God-fearing, you have to be hardworking, you have to respect me, love me. I think that's all. And if you are handsome, tall, that is just a plus. I don't really check up on that. Yeah.
But there are some men who will try to pretend to be the kind of man you want. How do we even learn to, shift aside from attention from such men and not fall for them?
Okay, to them, before you fall for such people, there is something called character. Okay, so you can't just meet someone a day and say I fall for the person is your ideal man. Okay, first, the character of the person matters. Okay, if the person can tell you everything in this world for you to fall, but the truth, the honesty, the sincerity of the person, yes, if you check out these things and you think it is not in how the thing is going, is not helping you, you just sincerely, either you be truthful to the person that how the thing is going is not helping, so I'm backing off, or you just back off slowly because you don't like it. So you just back off slowly, because you can't just fall into something that later you regret. Most of us, the ladies, we fall for small things that men do or show to us. We're like, oh, he's my ideal man. But
especially when the financial,
thing that he's buying you things, he's sending you this every minute, every week, more alert, and like, oh, this is my ideal man. Oh, come on, really. See, it's not everything about money. It's not everything.
It's not all about
it's not everything. Yeah, so sometimes we have to look at certain things, the character of the person. See, you can hide, but you cannot hide forever.
Sure.
No matter what, the person will come out with something that you might not like.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, on this note, let's quickly take a break. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. This is Girl Vibes. Let's get interactive. There are a lot of messages coming in already from WhatsApp, okay? And we're also live on Facebook at eTVGhana, so you can send in your comments there. I'll read them for you at eTVGhana on Facebook. Making sure there is now like next year. Enti medase na yentu ankomo no do yereko break na eltar kasa about the qualities I yehwehwe won begin mu no oye bebre na people so ho because they won him them man yenwa gimomo ho na woni sikasam ti da mana eltar na kasa so san ka de sikasam no nko sure no now so cross sikasam no so sheda e bebre dam na Harry.
Yes, dear.
Qualities na yehwehwe ne kran pote na ebi wo ha hu na yen standards na ya sister bi ohio to the nakasa level no wo form but honor pebegina sabi wo talk sa mano besi fie ensem bebre na chede akoye bebre na embassy afuni nyina worsheshe na I think Stacey Amoti I was at the under 30 women awards na Stacey Erika bibi today obe sa begin da on to bibia ne papa ntumu ntam mani bia no begin no kono mon tom fam embassy in fact all means no cram mon tom man because ne papa has over to my man. Do you think ladies we like our expectations are they not too high?
Yeah, I think that's the case. And I'm very sure that's why a lot of ladies now I stand to be corrected. A lot of pretty ladies now are still single because well, they feel that they are beautiful, so they should get some particular specific type of guys.
But I'm director says say that.
They should get some type of guys in the society. But then yes, for class of guys now, they are not a lot. And if you
only a papa
just as you are exactly intend that over papa ho because papa no be to meet you standard no what I say. So we should just allow the guys be. I'm not saying that to also mean that they should be lazy. Of course, you're not supposed to be lazy, but then at least we should consider them. Yeah, you don't look for everything. So I know this girl that says that her ideal man should be a man that's rich, is handsome, is God-fearing, tall, fair. You are not God, and they did not create themselves. They can be, someone can be hardworking. Of course, you're not supposed to look for everything in one person. So you have to let go of some. And I mean, yeah, so that's about it. Yeah, expectations, sometimes a dose. So, we are learning from our mistakes because, I don't want to go deep into it. Obviously, yeah. Into Oceana say, Emba. No, what to do?
No, but honestly, automatically, yeah, so do. But yeah, expectations they on your high, do.
Yeah, sometimes pressure from Facebook and social media is too high because you go online and you see some people posting my birthday. Oh, I got a phone. My birthday, I got a car.
11 Pro.
And you'll be like, your birthday, you didn't even get a cake. You'll be like, no. So you give yourself some kind of class, which is not good. It's like they are giving you a peer pressure. Yeah. So I think the expectation of we the ladies are becoming too high. Okay, you just meet a man for the first time and you expect the man
to buy you
iPhone,
a car,
instantly like, please, I need money for my phone is spoiled. You just met somebody, and that's what right now all the guys think all the ladies are in for money and everything like mumu. So if a lady say I'm not worried, like mumu. It's becoming too much.
Can I add something?
Go ahead, Harry.
I think that of course, our expectations are a lot, but I feel the guys should also consider the type of ladies they are going in for, because when you look at the lady, let's say the way the lady has presented herself. You should know that this type of lady in the class is high. So if you go in for a bar in the class is high and you don't want to pay, like you get it. If you know, you should also check yourselves and your standards before you go in for I mean, the type of lady
They
you
want
are.
to challenge themselves.
And yes, you
They
get
want
it.
to. They'll be like.
Don't you also think that, ladies? Don't you also think that is also is just as Etha said, it's also a challenge to them to do more and to also work more on themselves because.
Yeah, because if you meet someone and said I'm a model and each and every time the person is changing their clothes, changing their hair every
and that
week,
is what you want.
That's what support. You want. So if the lady comes to you and said, baby or honey, I need money for my hair.
Hey.
I'm a model. What are you expecting?
So baby has to pay for.
Yes.
So shooting in the choir, my baby.
but honestly, the expectations are becoming too high. I think if we try to moderate it, or to you see, that's what most time when a guy meets you, asks you, what do you do? Because right now everybody wants. Right now everybody wants someone who is working. Because if I come and pick you and you're not working, all your problems will be on you. Yeah. So right now, if someone meets you, you are talking. The first thing a guy will ask you is, what do you do? Where do you work? It matters. You can't say. You are not doing so right now. Most of us are
messages. It matters to me at this point in time. So mama can everybody be some messages. Questions. Mama can and stuff. I say hi. I like your education. Good evening. But one fun is the number. Poncho. I move from using the moon fun count. This says I love the program. This is my first time. I love the program. Nana Kojo. Yeah, boy. Nana and I say every Tuesday we are 9 p.m. Repeat. No, so Saturday 6 p.m. Show eTV na in the messages no munya buta mo ntwe nkaka na montum nka no bia ne ze say hi good evenings and what else mami you in today's world the importance of financial stability cannot be over emphasized. The bills have to be paid. Clothing and personal effects have to be catered for. That's the reality. Okay, so I'm there. The image deep in the but or support them by understand that woman. Yo, I should say I'm not question personally for Harry. As my question for Harry is, if you are to meet two guys at the same time, and your birthday falls, then one comes in with a birthday gift, and the other comes in with a great message that melts your heart. Which one will you settle with, or which one will you give priority to, Harry?
Honestly, I wouldn't make a choice based on only these two things. I mean, only what the person has listed. I would have to know them for some time. I can't just say that because you've given me a cake, birthday cake, so I should go with you, or because you've given me sweet words. There's more to that. So I'd have to know them.
There's more to birthday
exactly before I can make a choice.
All right. This says good evening. I think as the ladies who don't want to change, it can work. If you want to change a man, every woman will tell you that that you can change her. Sometimes we should not. We should know that the good ones don't have monies. Hey, the man don't have, so you can help. I am a young guy looking for a true love, but because of money, I'm Joe from Accra Cantonment.
She go look for money first.
Hey Joe, I tell you, Harry's money first. Everything good will come. Good evening, eTVGhana. My name is Jude from La Paz. I'm really enjoying this program. Please tell Eltha her answers to the questions are not too clear. Which one are you talking about? Which question exactly? For question the brand number Elto in church na on farm I want our video call when you have a chat and they show letter side no jerby and the master that we read the messages netem and the master that part and see bubu ya humana to mama. Please don't call me on WhatsApp. And those who are sending audios, we can't play them, Mr. Abia. My producer, this says, hi, good evening. Really enjoying the submissions from Alberta. Special warm greetings to her. Who is Alberta? Is it Elta?
Elta, she's Alberta.
From Obeying Aboko B. Okay. A man who has a good relationship with God will surely take good care of her woman. Ladies out there should look out for men who truly love God and are dedicated to his work. Harry Bigson. Okay, I think Harry shared the same name, but being in Harry's in Libya. Hey. Na elta ma membe se wa we yi bengina also you're God fearing But it's more the kutukuni being because in Bayfuni baby there was this topic that obine concern a issue was about bumper to bumper radio to a happy FM. Now or beside no kuni a sofu. Na also we win yankopon enti oya sorry ejuma. Na nyamina ejuma no oya no kunu tum koda sorry afiti Monday, Tuesday. In fact, I think almost all the working days. Or was sorry for your no busumusu sa wontia honika. Enti mbenyin day no so obaya honden. Na elta my question and I'm pedem biso wom de. Inya benyin oya nya misre hinti da ma Harry ka wa hade ya. Na nya benyin no so no kotokumu to the financial level no high pa bi no ba for more. And my advice is today
Okay, so there's also a saying in the Bible say God helps those who help themselves. You can be a pastor, but also doing a side business.
Side job.
There are a whole lot of pastors. This great man of God, they are not just doing pastoring job like that. Some are doing side works.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you are a pastor and you just go to the church and always be sleeping and praying, you can't depend on the small money the members of the church comes with. No, so you have to help yourself. Okay. I wouldn't say going in for someone who has the money but doesn't know God. At the end of everything, it will go against me, because no matter how I try to send that person into church or to let the person know God, it won't work. Yeah, so there's just like you get money small, you get everything in a portion, but as a man of God, you can't always depend on the church. You should do side job. Yes, so it will help you. The more you do it, you even encourage the members of the church also to do it, and you can even use that opportunity, that platform to sell whatever you are working on, because the more you help yourself, the more God helps you.
Okay, and the brothers, but you could say it. An advice. I say, I'll show you boys or boy no. And to one cousin sister, help yourself, brother. Help yourself. And if you help yourself, Harry.
Yes.
Okay, why don't you?
Honestly, when I was listing the qualities of an ideal man for me, I forgot one. I said God-fearing, I said hard-working. I think I want to add one.
Okay, go ahead.
Someone that can provide for me. So if I'm saying God-fearing, it doesn't mean that you should relax and say that, okay, you are doing the work of God. So I'm not saying I want someone that's so rich, but at least you should be able to provide for me. What I say. If you are, I don't have an issue with you doing the work of God, but I was saying, what I say. So you can go ahead with that, but you should do something like something by the sides to provide for us. You understand? Because I know there are some churches that allow their pastors to work.
Yes.
And there are some that goes in full time, and even with that they pay them.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah. So if you are doing the work of God, I don't have an issue with that, but you should provide something on the table. You get me? So that is my take on it. You can do the work of God, but you should provide for the family. What I say? There are
some men that you see them, and you know that this man is highly educated. Okutani no offended. Masters be
okay.
Another, he has upgraded himself in education, but another still postcano one crano. Ne masters be another zero core education or zero name to the or vicious in in fact, if Randy baby, I no shoe crown was there, should not bread and a possible lectures on an osmo class or zboko baby. But it would that Butabi will be in Yima. Or be, scanner baba. No, so young that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Amanda has vision. That's what you mean, right?
Yeah.
So might not necessarily be rich at the moment, but Osha or vision, of course. Yeah, but David Obey doesn't like. We have types of. Yeah. So if you are doing
no more.
David Obey you cry, you will be like a bini hokra. You will be like a bini. For what you are saying, you said masters. That's just at least Sikaka or Hontino Diko school, and he has vision. So let's say a GHS leaver, and then he's now building up. You can't come and take me, someone that has completed university, in the name of the BWA. No, that is what I think. It might not work for someone else, but maybe So even when they be obeying, there should be standards. Is it right? Or class? I mean, I didn't want to use the word class, but I think it's necessary here. So someone that has a vision, of course, I'll go in for such a person. Yeah, yeah.
Now, this says, hello, I'm really enjoying the show. Tell my baby girl I am watching her from Melody, Alberta. And the Alberta, no other than baby girl, you yati. And this says, hi, good evening. You guys are looking gorgeous. Your topic is the reality of this age. Keep it up. Zeno from East Legon. Thank you, Zeno. DBI or her girl vibes. Yes, we are helping to empower the young women in the Iwaba. This says, good evening. I'm Haddad from Takara Day. Today is my first time enjoying this program. Keep it up. Thank you. And keep watching. Tuesday, we are 9 p.m. Haddad. Takara Day for Yinanso. Catch one day, Kunfi Princess. Okay. Alberta's definition is mostly related to money. An ideal man is man with ideas, and this man needs an ideal woman to help implement those ideas. Please read my message for you, Makan. Mayor, the messenger was a bang. Your mayor, I say, please, I'll say that, please kindly also invite as men for this program. A man's ideal, boys are bread. But don't worry, me programs manager and producer. These shows are for girls though, but yeah, don't be. Yeah, men, exclusive edition. Please, my question is, a man can easily pretend to portray all these qualities you're looking for. How do you or can tell if he is not what he is? Harry?
Okay. I think with
that, for question, Nibium.
I think I get her. Okay. She's trying to say that someone can come in and pretend to be an ideal man. So how would you prevent yourself from having that encounter? I think what I would say to that is you don't just rush into a relationship. You're supposed to study each other well. Some people are very good with pretense, so they can pretend for a long time. But in as much as you can pretend for a long time, it wouldn't always be like that. Character, there's this saying that character is like pregnancy. No matter what you do, will come out. You understand? Yeah, so what I would say to our beautiful lady, well, I've not seen her yet, but I know she's beautiful, is that she should take time to study people, get to know people before you enter into a relationship. And with that, even if, for how long, we can't really give a specific period or time. But I think once you are getting to know each other, he might do something that would make you aware or bring you, make you notice something, that something is wrong somewhere. I don't know if you get it. So my answer is that we can't solve this 100%. There's no solution to it. If someone decides to pretend, they can really get you. But then what I'm saying is that you get time to study them, and maybe if God permits.
Somebody is asking this interesting question. He or she says, so talking about God-fearing men, who is a God-fearing man? That's her name.
Okay, wow.
Elta Ankasa first. Elta, who is a God-fearing man?
Okay.
So be there. Who is your ideal man? And what do you look for in a man you want to settle down with? First one, I want a God-fearing man.
It's not everybody.
Please, who is a God-fearing? Most.
Some people start with money.
That is
it's true.
Oh, when I offer through WhatsApp call, but director, your name be a man call for a reference through WhatsApp call. Who is a God-fearing man?
Okay, to me, a God-fearing man is someone who knows God. Not like there is a difference between someone who goes to church and someone
who is God-fearing.
Yes. So to me, God-fearing is someone who knows God, who understands the Bible, do all the things the Bible is telling us to do, who knows the don'ts, the do's and don'ts of the Bible.
Okay.
Yes, not only saying I go to church, I am praying. So you can be everywhere and be praying, but someone who really understands
the Word of
God.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Amen. Nana Kwame say, why is it only the guys that are necessarily really necessarily have to be rich before approaching a lady? this question, I'll ask Harry and Elta when we are back from this break. And then we'll also open the phone lines for you to join this discussion. We'll be back. Okay, so our phone lines activated now. It's getting interesting here. And we're also live on Facebook at eTVGhana. Like and share. It's so interesting. We are talking about what women want from a man. You know, we always talk about the ideal man, who is basically the ideal man. And we are talking and vibing. So call us and stop calling me on the WhatsApp number. Now call me on 0555657 278 0555657 na nkomochuchu no ne munyede nti finally maybe ahoma na to na before I hear ko break no obi nana kwame ne question ozebe Elton Harry muntie ni wa so ertwa mesentie ni na fra etuma answer bia ma numbers no so go screen no do me so from na reduce the volume no TV set na team through your mobile phone nti 0555657 from Nine Church Common and Munyede. Already, I'm the first caller. And but question Nana Kwame, Obi said, no, Nana, me pedam bisa Elta, but Mamma Kwame, no, my banner, maybe send you. Hello, caller. Oh, in sooner turning tea, but try that before Yensa back of him. Nana Kwame say, why is only the guys that are necessarily have to be rich before approaching the lady? Elta.
Okay. To me, there's a saying that if the ladies you are rich and a guy approach you, you.
Oh, I have a caller. Hello, caller. Oh, sorry, Mr. Wonfancham, and then shouldn't but still try that before. She a bingo. Okay. Hello, caller. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Shouldn't or my humano marco and patcho try the before. A humano numbers no screen no do. Ain't in that question that Elta and not coming Buseno. Baby, I'm by your relationships, ma. Yes, ye pay a being in the mum na always scan no more. Is it necessary in channel banner? Oh, please don't call me on my WhatsApp number. Numbers no or screen no do Mr. Screen no do 0555657 278 na from. Hello, caller. Stop calling me on WhatsApp. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, dear. Good evening.
Yeah, evening.
All right, and then bring you hot in patch up my one on comma.
My question is, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, dear. Go ahead. Kindly reduce the volume on your TV set when you call me, okay? And let's talk through the mobile phone or telephone, whatever you're using to call me. Nah, and come on, just get there. And see, Elta, my one call. You were answering the question
so
first.
Not necessary. Say I was say, the man here rich, but I nice if the guy is rich. But yeah, man, when we are rich, I must say, yes, and sometimes it's true because you feel like you have your money, the guy cannot control you.
Exactly.
So what you like is what you do. So sometimes, you know, say obi was kana say, oba na wo approaching say bia woni gine ho a, e manu say, wo de chale girl na make of fun no de always cow. The mom always ka de ho so ne o kasa ko mu ntie because yes. So sometimes, you know, we like to be like, okay, let the guy have than you. Okay. So that at least when the guy talk, you can obey. Because your man, you pay baby, yeah there. Or tia kakra will say, also ye din because bibi kakra ho. As I say.
Can I come in? Okay, I'll be very glad if Nana Kwame is a Christian, so I can go to the Bible. So if, but then first of all, we are not saying the guy should be rich.
Okay.
Yeah, not necessarily being rich. What we are saying is he should be able to provide
for the lady.
Okay, in a relationship, it's not very it's not a requirement. I think he's supposed to do something. But even in marriage, what I wanted to concentrate on is marriage. So you should be able to provide for your family, the lady, and if there are kids involved.
Okay.
Yeah, because even in the Bible, if you take notice, you remember that when God created Adam, the first thing God gave Adam was work. He told him that he should take over the garden.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact words, but that's what I know. So when you read the Bible, well, you notice that before God gave Adam Eve, he gave Adam work. You understand? So you have to have work. You have to be able to have something to do to provide for the family before you go in for a woman. So if the lady is saying that, we are not saying that we want you to be rich, but what we are saying is that you should provide for us. You should be able to make provisions for the family.
Okay.
You understand? Yes. So that's what I think.
Okay. So Senior Sarkodia on Facebook says, even some of the God-fearing guys are worsening in relationships. Do you agree with him?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Some pretend.
okay.
Yes. That's why when I was saying, I said someone who understands the word of God.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Your opening says, good evening, a Kufi princess and guest. A hard-working man, proper financial stability, and loving personality. Women, be strict on this. Okay. And I think those are some of the qualities I'm making for Nangasapo. Was there my hand? And you know, I say, yeah, now, man. So the phone lines are still activated. I know due to the weather and technologies, no, you know, issues, no, or her drink a car. But okay, or they wrap up into you know, fashion, and they won't find chair because our man not on future things. I might into me and pick a course, baby. Now, Harry, your final words, na yanko.
Okay, so my final words are that I think what I would say to end is that in as much as I would just give an advice to the ladies, in as much as we are looking for our ideal men, we should also consider the fact that the Bible even says that there's none perfect, though, not even one. So you don't expect everything in a man to make him ideal for you. Exactly. You yourself, you are not perfect. So how do you think you can get someone that's perfect? So we should consider the kind of things that we look for in a man. I mean, you get me, yeah. So you don't go in looking for a perfect man. There's no perfect man there. That is what I believe, though. Yeah, so that's what I would say.
Okay. Elta, Fahen Kodre.
Oh, okay. So my final words are, okay, so we are looking for an ideal man. So I'll tell the ladies out there that, come on, let's lower our pride a little. Yes, let's lower our pride.
I like that.
And we will get to where we want, and the people we will see, our dream men and our future husbands, you will see them. So let's try as much as possible to lower our pride.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me wrap up with this message from Harry. He says, dear pretty ladies, I'm enjoying your show. I agree with your views on who an ideal man should be. However, there are two important qualities we have not mentioned. Those are love and respect. Yes, those are key words that we should look out. Great job, Alberta Haribu and Madam Hostess. Thank you. I like your confidence from Harry Bixon. Okay, thank you, guys. And thanks for your messages. It's been very interacting. And meanwhile, the messages the message is not bantam the man must meet him. May read you reading and tam the man. At Miracle, a Kufi Princess, Madam Wasi. And make sure you watch the repeat on Saturday at exactly 6 p.m. And let's meet at the Ghana Cocktail Festival. Harry Boko and Mama Harry tickets Nako. And I want make sure tickets Libyan. So it's coming up this Saturday at Labadi Beach Hotel. And a Kufi Princess is going to be there. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.